I'm Vic, and I'm a careers advisor. If you have a disability, a health condition, or mental health condition, and you're thinking of applying for an apprenticeship, you might be worrying about whether you have to tell your employer about your disability. The short answer is no, you don't, but there are some reasons why you might want to. Firstly, because of the Equality Act 2010, if you tell an employer that you have a disability, then legally it's their job to make sure that you are not put at a disadvantage, and they have to consider any requests that you make that would help you to succeed. These are called reasonable adjustments, and we'll talk more about those in a minute. Another really positive thing is that a lot of employers now realise that by making sure that people with a disability are not disadvantaged during the recruitment process, they are opening themselves up to lots of really well-qualified people with the skills and potential to make a positive impact on their business, as long as they get to meet them. One of the ways that employers do this is by having a guaranteed interview scheme. That means that if you tell the employer that you have a disability, health condition, or mental health condition, as long as you meet all the minimum requirements for the job, they will guarantee to interview you. Employers knowing that you have a disability benefits you once you're at the interview too. Let's go back to those reasonable adjustments that I mentioned earlier. These are adjustments to any aspect of the interview process that could put you at a disadvantage. If you're a wheelchair user, for instance, this could mean that you ask for all aspects of the interview process on the day to be on the ground floor, and that you're told in advance where the most accessible entrance is to the building. If, like me, you have a hidden disability, it can sometimes feel nerve-wracking to ask for adjustments, but you have the right to, and the employer has to take you seriously. And if they don't, seriously consider whether it's somewhere that you really want to work. Other reasonable adjustments could include asking for extra thinking time during an interview, or making them aware that you might use a pen and paper to make notes if you struggle to keep track of your thoughts. If the interview day includes a written task, you can ask for extra time that you might have had for exams at school. It might be that knowing exactly who's going to interview you, how many questions they'll ask, what the building looks like, or asking that no last-minute changes are made without letting you know, would help you to perform better at interview. These are all reasonable adjustments that you can request to make sure that you have an equal chance to perform at your best in the interview as someone who doesn't have a disability. Finally, thinking ahead to when you get the job, if you've already disclosed your disability, health condition, or mental health condition to the employer, then those reasonable adjustments carry through into your working life, and your employer has a legal duty to help you to do your job to the best of your ability. There's even money available to employers through a scheme called Access to Work to pay for equipment or other expenses that will help you to do your job. Don't worry if you've already started an apprenticeship and haven't told your employer that you have a disability. It's your information to share with whoever you want to and whenever you want to. But hopefully what I've said today will give you the confidence to speak to your manager and get the support that you're entitled to. There's even more brilliant advice for you in the latest blog on the Not Going To Uni website. Check out the link that I put below.